Hello, good morning. It's Saturday and it is my last weekend here in Maine, which is crazy. I've been here about 4 months and I am leaving next week. I'm going to spend a little bit of time visiting some friends and family and then heading back to Joshua Tree, California after that. So I thought I would vlog my last weekend here. My weekends here have been pretty magical. I'm spending a lot of time outdoors. And it's just really beautiful here and I wanted to kind of capture that. So I thought I'd take you along for my weekend. Like I said, it's Saturday morning. I'm just out walking gypsy and starting my weekend with a little fresh air. You gonna get that squirrel? Aw, you are not a tree climber, girl, but good effort. Okay, take these off. I found these, by the way. I found them like on the ground in the woods and I picked them up and I was like, oh, too bad about this trash I have to pick up in the woods. And they were like bent in half. And then I just unbent them and realized I kind of like them. Nothing wrong with a free pair of sunglasses. Anyways, I am going to do a little bit of yoga. Oh, maybe it is too bright. Maybe I do need to put these back on. I am going to do a little bit of yoga. I've been doing yoga outside. I think it's maybe because I work from home and I work like inside the cabin. I just have been craving to be outside every moment that I possibly can. So I've been doing yoga here out on our porch, but it's kind of chilly today. I'm wearing this thick puffy jacket. It's a kind of cold where like, it's not just like a chilly summer day. Like I can feel the seasons starting to click. Like it almost feels like this is the new normal. Like it's now a little bit of fall, which I don't mind. It's like a pleasant cool outside. It's probably like mid to upper 60s right now. So my body's honestly feeling like a little bit tired from the week. So I'm gonna do probably some really gentle yoga, start out on my back. I kind of just like to be really intuitive with my movements. So today I'm not feeling like anything too crazy. And I think I'm gonna take like maybe a short hike later. So I'm just gonna do maybe like 25 or 30 minutes of yoga. So it is the afternoon. I am in my car and I am at the local farm here. And I was just gonna stop by and see if there's anything that I could pick up for dinner. But I realized when I got here that they close in like 15 minutes. So sometimes when I come at the end of the day, like stuff is kind of picked over. So we'll see if they actually have anything. And then I was hoping to get like a short hike in, but I don't know if you can see outside. It looks like it might rain. So I brought my stuff to do just like a very short hike, like probably less than an hour. So I'm gonna try and squeeze that in too, but fingers crossed it doesn't rain on me. we are hiking. This is one of my favorite trails because one, it's super close to my house, so I can get here really, really quickly, and it's a short, hard hike, so I feel like I can like get something done if I only have like an hour in a day or something. It's basically like an outdoor stairmaster. It's just like rock stairs the entire way up. And I do this trail probably at least once a week, and it either goes one of two ways for me. Either I fly up it, it's like super breezy, I'm like, oh, that was fun. Or I'm like, this is miserable. I can't do this. This is hard. So I haven't even really got to the hard part yet. Here, hold on, let me turn you around. I'm just starting, and so you can see like those stairs right there are starting to go up. So those like get steeper and steeper. So we'll see how today goes. All right, I already got to pause and take my jacket off. It's getting warm quick, but you can kind of see how fast we're gaining elevation. I'm only probably like 7 or 8 minutes into this, and we're already up pretty high. Oh, I'm out of breath. We're at the last little final push here to the top. My legs are burning. All right, I have reached the top. It was like a better day. I did about 1,000 feet of elevation gain in like 28 minutes or so, which is like pretty good for me. I'm kind of a slow hiker, but I just looked at the weather and it is starting to rain. I feel like little raindrops, and it said lightning. So I'm gonna just run down the way I came up, like down all those stairs and back to the car. So I'm gonna put the camera away. Oh wait, first, check out the view. Okay, now I'm gonna put the camera away and just get down before it starts lightning. All right, I am back. I am showered. I have some cozy clothes on because it's getting really cold outside. I did make it back before it started raining and lightning. And I'm just gonna make some dinner. I think what I'm gonna do is take this chickpea pasta, which I love, and I have some beautiful tomatoes here. Oops. And some broccoli. I don't know how that broccoli ended up on there. And I'm gonna do like a little pasta bake. I'm just gonna mix it together with like some coconut milk, a little bit of hummus, and then like throw it into the oven because it seems like that kind of night. And then I'll probably turn in pretty early because I got a big day tomorrow, so I will see you in the morning.
So hard to see from the moment we arrive. Cornelia, you are one who will survive.
Good morning. It is early o'clock. It's like maybe 6:15, 6:20 maybe, but we're doing a big hike today. So every Sunday I've been doing a hike that's anywhere between like 11 and 14 miles, like somewhere in there. And I don't even think I told you why I'm doing all this hiking. I mean, I like hiking, so that's why I'm hiking, but also I am hiking Mount Whitney in October, which is the highest peak in the lower 48. So I want to make sure that I'm prepared for that. So I've been doing lots of hiking this summer, but Sunday is like my long hike day. But Sunday is also usually the day that Murphy has off. So I've been getting up really early to go get the hike in the morning so that we can still hang out in the afternoon. I tried doing it on Saturdays and I I can't go from like a full week of like grinding and working and then like wake up the next morning of my first day off and just be like, I'm gonna go hike 10 miles. Like, I can't do that. So I usually do a shorter hike on Saturday, which you saw, and then a long hike on Sunday morning. Anyways, that was a long intro to say, hi, I'm here hiking. It's also pretty cold this morning too. The thermometer in my car said it was 49 when I was leaving the house. So this is definitely the coldest hike I've had. I wasn't even really wearing this puffy jacket on these morning hikes until last week. So yeah, seasons are definitely changing here. Okay, so plan for today, I think it's actually gonna be one of the shorter of the longer hikes. And then after I'm done hiking, I'm gonna, I think, go into town, so like into Bar Harbor, and do a couple things. I started editing this video last night and realized that so much of this video is gonna be me walking in the woods. So if you don't like that, I'm sorry. I didn't really realize how much time I spend walking in the woods on my weekends until I actually vlogged it. All right, so I'm gonna finish this little warm up. The hike is like pretty flat until you start to go up the mountain about 2 miles in. So I'm gonna finish this warm up and hopefully it warms me up.
When time's been bad, you put smiles on everyone. I think of you and of all.
All right, I am just stopping for a little bit of breakfast. I'm getting hungry. Let me show you what I'm having. There's my food bag in my backpack and breakfast. Peanut butter and jelly on a wrap. So I've been trying to figure out like what would be light enough to do a really long hike with, but also give me a lot of calories when I hike. So I've been trying this peanut butter and jelly on a wrap and I kind of love it. Oh no, I tried a different brand of wrap. It's the kind of wrap that doesn't really like wrap, it kind of breaks. This is very sad. All right, so I'm on the second peak of the day. It's kind of cold up here. The wind is like pretty cold, but it's nice. There's not a lot of people up here, I think, because it's like a little bit cool and not that sunny. So I haven't seen very many people on the trail at all. So I'm gonna start dropping down now. Usually I would probably do like at least another peak, but I'm kind of not feeling it today. Like I physically feel good, but my mind doesn't really feel like doing it. So I think I'm gonna start heading back down now. All right, I am back in the car. Oh, that's an upset dog. It's okay, buddy. Anyways, I am back in the car and I actually just drove down to the downtown of Bar Harbor. The thing that I like to do after my long hikes on Sunday is buy like a wildly overpriced cold pressed juice from a cafe down here. So I'm gonna go pick that up, and then I also need to go to the outdoor gear store here and get a couple things. It's really crowded down here right now, so I'm hoping this doesn't take me like all afternoon. Wish me luck. All right, I am back in the car. So I picked up this smoothie. Bad news is that they were not making juices today, so I got a smoothie instead. Still exciting. But the other bad news is that, so you can't bring your own container anymore. They used to let you bring your own container and you would like get 10% off. It was amazing, but they use these compostable cups now. But when I put my order in, I was like, no lid and no straw, please. There's a lid on it. If I'm gonna use something disposable, I'd like to at least use like a little less plastic. It's still really good. This cup is one of those like made with corn compostable ones, but it's only compostable in like an industrial compost facility. But we're doing the best we can over here. And then I also picked up some of these water drops to make water that you can gather on hikes potable. I actually wasn't planning on buying these today. I knew that I needed to buy them in advance of some hiking that I'm doing soon, but they happen to have them there, so I was like, I might as well buy them now since I'm here. And then I bought a second Camelback. So the one I was using today is also a 1.5 liter, but I want to have two because a lot of the times on the longer hikes, 1.5 liters is not enough, but I don't want one big 3 liter thing because if it were to break or rip or something to happen to it, then I would lose all my water. So I like putting it into separate containers. So now I have two 1.5 liters. Oh my God, there's a squirrel with a whole slice of pizza in its mouth. Eating good, buddy? It's like dragging it on the ground. Okay, so I'm actually gonna end this vlog here. I'm gonna go back to the house. I'm gonna hang out with Murphy and cuddle my dog a little bit and just have like a nice quiet Sunday. So I'm gonna wrap this up here. Thank you so much for watching and coming along for my last weekend here in Maine. The next time I see you, I won't be back in Joshua Tree yet. I'll probably be at someone's house, family, friends, somewhere. I'm doing a little bit of visiting before I go back to Joshua Tree, but I will be back there soon and I will see you next Tuesday. Bye everyone.